second half. Their coach was just in here and he was really disappointed, obviously, because they lost. But he felt that you guys sort of out-toughed them in the second half. Did you feel that way? And that's something you talked about at halftime?
We've been talking about that, all year. We in the first half, I didn't think we did a great job rebounding the basketball. I think we gave them 10 offensive rebounds in the first half. Ended up with 16. That's way too many. I thought that, Brandon made a great block when we turned it over. He ran back and got that block. I didn't think anybody else ran back with him to be able to come up with the offense, with the defensive rebound. Cook did the same thing. Those are the plays that we have to continue to make, but then we have to get back and get back in the fray and also be able to come up with that loose ball. But I thought that our guys fought hard and were able to come away with a great win.
Patrick, style-wise, like 18-2 in the fast break today. Is that kind of what you want out of your guys, is to be able to generate those sorts of points?
Oh, definitely. This guy right here, he's great in transition, and he puts it on the floor. He can create for himself. He can also create for others. Brandon the same. I thought that our guys did a great job of pushing when we got stops, pushing it in transition, but making the right plays.
38 minutes a game for both of these guys is gonna be hard to sustain, obviously. How do you approach that? How do you juggle needing to win, but also get other people mental?
It's funny. You saying it's hard to sustain. I played 48 minutes in the NBA and we played 82 games. We play. They want to get to the NBA. They want to get there. Hey, look, it's all about winning by any means necessary. And then we have to adjust the way that either we practice or we give them opportunities to rest during the game while we develop our bench. But it's about winning. And they play great. They play smart, and we're going to do whatever we have to do to be able to win.
Jordan Riley is the same injury he had.
Yeah, same injury, a lower body injury. I'm not gonna touch it. Up to the trainers and the doctors. Y'all don't have no questions for these guys?
For both of you guys, they did start out pretty hot from three. You guys are on the perimeter. Did you guys take that, personally and try and, get out there and close out, make those shots harder? I think they were 4 for 6 from three to start.
I think it just came on keeping a guy in front of you. I thought they were doing a great job of getting in the paint and finding guys and putting us in rotation. I think that second media coaches emphasized us about make sure we guard our yard and guard the paint so everybody doesn't have to help. So he just put an emphasis on that, and I think that's what made the adjustment.
And then Brandon, how big was that? I think it was during the 12-0 run. You guys had a 5-point play where I think he scored, and then you got a 3 just in front of the bench. How big was that run in determining this game?
Well, I mean, I think that was just momentum plays, honestly. We just pushed the ball up the court, made some stops and everything, and we just do what we had to do, honestly. That was just a momentum changer. The bench got into it. So I think the bench gave us a good energy. The crowd gave us good energy. So that's how we was able to push through.
Talk about being part of the effort that held their number 2, like 6 points, 6.5 points underneath his averages. I mean, you clearly were locked in.
Oh yeah, for sure. Coach Nick definitely put a fire under me to make sure that I win my matchup today. He's been playing well all season, but just put an emphasis on keeping him in front of me and make sure I get back on ball screens was the emphasis today.
Hey, if there's one thing that he can do, is guard. He can guard. And, we need him to continue to do what he's been doing. And it hasn't been just this game. He's been doing it pretty much the whole season so far. We just have to keep it going.
We'll go to Bobby and then we'll end in the Zoom with Patrick.
And this is for either of the players. Obviously we haven't talked to you since then, but you guys made that run at Texas Tech, got close, didn't win, come back and lose South Carolina. What is it like for you guys when you're going through, it's only a 2-game losing streak, but it's early, just to keep together and then to come out and get a win to stop that losing streak? What's it like as a team?
Just growing pains. We our core 7, core 8 is new guys. So I think it's stuff we have to go through to get to our peak as a team. So we were frustrated, but we just a quick turnaround and stay together, stay as brothers, and listen to coach and push it up
It's nice to get back out. The games keep coming just to get out there and try and
for sure.
All right, and we'll go to Patrick Waring on the Zoom. Please speak up. We've had a few audio issues earlier, Patrick.
Hey guys, this is for Brandon and Primo. Just wanted to kind of ask you guys what was the message at halftime? I mean, of course, like you guys talked about trying to get wins together, trying to get back on track. With it being a 1-point game, just what was the message at the half?
Honestly, just not playing one half. You got to play two halves. Got to play a complete game. Honestly, like we have games where we have stretches where we can show our capabilities on what we can do, but we haven't been able to sustain a whole game. So that was just the message. Like, get out there, stay ready, basically gang rebounds, just all the simple things. Just stay together.
B. Murray as our leader brought it in at halftime in that first media and just put the keyword of urgency. I think that's what got us in that stop and keep getting stops in that run. So just urgency at all times on the defensive and we just get out on the break and do what we want to do.
And then for Coach, Bradley's been getting some time lately. Can you just kind of talk a little bit about what he brings to the team?
I thought he did a great job in the Texas Tech game coming off the bench, gave us a huge spark. He still has a lot to learn, but we need his physicality, we need his energy, and we need his effort. He's, I keep telling him, you are 6'8", 6'9", 260. Use all 260, all 260 pounds of muscle that you have. But he's been doing a pretty good job.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.